Right, so we're back with another marquee matchups as it is Thursday. After opening my rewards, I feel like I've got a lot more players in the club to use. I did go with tradable rewards for myself, which was absolutely shite. I say that, it wasn't that bad. I got that Peter Gulsak or Gulaski or whatever. I know I've already butchered it. I'm not even going to try and do it a third time, but you know who I'm on about, the 85 rated goalkeeper that goes for like 4k. That's a steal, by the way, for like if you keep that in your club for a couple of months, then SBC's actually come out like a player of the month that actually does go for something. But anyway, more to the point, we have marquee matchups for a 25k pack. Now, I'm not going to lie, these are piss easy. I shouldn't have to make a video, I just feel like I need to for content. Well, it's not even that I really need to, I just want to. Like, that's how much FIFA 21's already literally put me in a driver's seat to put up so much content because I really want to. Like, that's the thing. It's just last year I never got the chance. This year I'm getting a lot of chances. So, without me rambling on anymore, I'm going to show you how I've overshot these majorly. Now, you're needing a minimum of 7 silvers for this French or Portuguese player. The Portuguese player that I went with initially was this guy right here because I packed him and I'm pretty sure he doesn't sell because they are now in the championship as they got relegated. This is a video literally just showing you the links and how to get chemistry, how to essentially how to bypass all of these things on the right hand side. I'm just trying to bypass that for you so you don't have to do any of the thinking, right? But you don't have to use these silvers. These are the silvers that I've had kicking about in the club. You just have to make sure that you're getting the right rares, but if it doesn't ask you for rares, you don't have to have them. As I'm saying, I'm just overshooting because I really do not need them, and I will probably pack them again. So the packs that you're getting for these, like the Jumbo Silver pack that we just got from that, is obviously the worst. And then I think we're getting another one silver pack for this as well. So there's 2 Italian and 2 Netherlands for this one, and you're having to get 1 rare. Now obviously my initial rare was in the middle, the centre attacking mid, 76. He was my initial rare, and then I literally just launched 2 more silvers in because why the fuck not? Like, I genuinely didn't need to do that. I also did not need to put this many golds in my team because it was minimum silver. I could have put a full silver team if I wanted to, but as I said, this I just packed them umpteen times. It's people that I'm not going to waste by having in the club. I'm just going to get rid of them, and then obviously I'm going to pack them back at some stage. Like, I don't doubt that I'm not going to pack like this guy here. Like, I'm going to pack him probably umpteen times out of Electrum packs and shit. So this is fine. Like, this to me is fine. Again, another lot of champion players down the left and right hand side, or championship players, should I say? They're not champions anymore. So you're getting a premium silver players pack for that. So again, they're the 2 silver packs, and I feel like because of that, it's kind of justified because you don't really need gold players up until this one. Now this one says 9 gold players and I went with 11, right? And again, overshot it, all this kind of stuff. Just didn't roast me about it, right? Just didn't go and like absolute fucking start tweeting me and commenting and shit, being like, you've overshot on these ones. Now I have to overshoot. It's like, no, you don't. Like, I'm just doing it on the basis I'm a prick, and I like to overshoot things. So the Switzerland player, I've went with this guy in the goals. This is obviously a good one to get because 75 rated and Bundesliga. You can obviously link a shit ton of Bundesliga players. 2 rares. I've stuck to the 2 rares this time. Again, I mean, I'm sitting on 99 chemistry for this one. You need 80, you know what I mean? Like, this one, you're just making sure that you don't overbuy for the same club because there's a max of 3 for the one club for this one. The Spanish, I've went and bought, well, didn't buy. I've had these 3 players just kicking about the club, tradable, and I doubt they're ever going to sell. There's not one player 77 rated, apart from that Kabak at the very back, quite ironically. The rest of them are just fodder, like they're just fodder players. For a premium Electrum pack is not too bad as well. Not the best pack in the world, but this one kind of surprised me a bit. Not having a CDM, so that CDM spot's going to have to get filled. So let me go and get a Italian player from my club sitting somewhere, not Matanale, because that won't work. Centre mid, Sensi, might as well. Again, you don't need to use them. And this one, I ken what everybody's thinking, right? Because obviously I have my loyalty. It's only on the basis that if you wanted to go and get a left back, you'd be sitting with 4 more loyalty. And that's it. And then you'd be done. You would literally have... If you didn't have any one of these players, you could still go and buy a left back instead of this Mancini card. Or even fire him there and then go and buy a left back, and you still have enough chemistry for it. You're just making sure that you have a max of 6 nationalities, because I initially fucked that up. I had Al Soma up top, and realised that that was my 6th nation above it. I had 7 after that. So you need to, as long as you stick to the 6, you have your England, Belgium, and you're two from the same nation of it. I mean, this is the regulations. This is the restrictions. Of course, you would have to have this, otherwise you wouldn't be able to do the fucking SBC. I don't know why I'm rambling. That is actually a small rare gold players pack. Now, I don't know if I'm the only person that feels this way, but these packs last year were actually really good. Like, they were really good last year. I don't know about this year, but last year, for some reason, the small rares were ridiculous. It's half of a 50k pack, so they'll get 6 rare players instead of 12. And then a 25k pack for the majority of them. So, again, there was this one that came out, I think, today as well. Don't do a fucking kit. Please don't do the kit SBCs. You literally, one English player in a 76 rated team for a kit that looks shit. Like, I would be all for it if it was like a team of the year kit that was like just like a non-rare gold team or something, but like they're not even worth doing. Like, I genuinely looked at it and went, a 76 rated team, are you taking the piss? And then exited the SBC. So, you know what I mean? Like, so if you get certain players like this, if you want to do them as they come, you could obviously make all your coins back in the space of 2 silver packs, which is fine. You're going to get these 2 silver packs rattled through because they are very, very shit. But that was literally Marquee matchups. Very short video. Literally, well, I mean, it might not be. I've rambled on for quite some time. So here's your Spanish, and you know, you've even got a wee Brazilian boy there that might sell for something later down the line. And yeah, I don't really care what else to say. This is probably easier than last week. We don't have a walkout in this one. Will it be a board though? It won't. We'll get Areola. That's not too bad. Premium Electrum pack as well. It's not even the best pack. It's the 3rd best pack so far. We have got Corona in the pack, so I'll probably have to not produce a video for another 2 weeks. I'm going to fucking self-isolate because I've just went and done that. Do I leave that to the end? Yeah, I'm going to leave the small rare to the end because it's got more rare players and it just makes more sense. The 25k pack, we don't get a walkout. Do we get a board for this one? No, we don't. We get Demirbe. Or Demirbe. You could say how you want. Connor Cody scored today. For anybody that did not know the score. Basically England won. I didn't really want to tell you what the scoreline was. And the small rare, which was OP last year, this is the first time we opened it this year. We've not got a walkout. I feel like that might be a board. I feel like I might have just judged that wrong. We've got an 82 though, to be fair, so it's not that bad. But obviously last week getting Fabinho, if you've not already seen the video, I've literally just spoiled it. Oh, Eric Bailly actually. That's not too bad. So that's about probably 8.8 I'd say. So, you know, well worth it. Let's see, it doesn't really sell, so I'm going to get rid of all of these and just keep boating. So, I mean, not too bad. I've made, you know, profit because they've all been in my club. So last final words, thank you for watching Marquee Matchups, and do not do the kit SBCs because they're shit, and I'll see you in the next video.